It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Absolutely.
Now, what's the best thing to do on a Thursday?
Hashtag
TBT.
Throwback Thursday. All right. Now, we all love our fictional characters, but I think among them all, the cutest are the teddy bears out there, and we all have a favorite somehow that's played a part in our lives, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, with all the, I'm reliving it right now with my boy.
Oh, really?
Watching all
Are
the
you buying
TV
teddy bears
programs.
now?
Hey?
Are you buying teddy bears?
I'm not buying teddy. I'm watching them
Oh,
on
yes,
TV
okay,
because that is because there were some really famous teddy bears out there, man. Let's start with the first one, Paddington. Paddington. Now, here's the thing. Paddington Bear, I mean, many of you might know him as well.
Swag.
Swag. You'll recognize him from his, the battered suitcase, the old hat there as well, this trench coat. But he's actually from Peru. Okay, I didn't know this. Yeah, and he's also known for his love of marmalade.
That's before he got his coat. And then he got that trench coat.
It was hot on that day when they drew the picture. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, the first Paddington book, it appeared on the 13th of October in 1958. And, there was more than 20 books, actually, that has been translated into 30 languages and sold more than 40 million copies.
Yeah. Paddington Bear.
That's Paddington for you.
Now, check it out. We all know the Jungle Book, right? Now, can you believe that the very first Jungle Book novel debuted in 1894, which means it's 120 years ago. Can you believe it?
Look at that. It looks like a rock painting. It's a rock painting.
And that's Mowgli and Baloo over there. Now, ever since the book saw the light of day, especially with the animated film adaptation in 1967, the character of Baloo has been a favorite and a loved one among children, especially because he sings the coolest song, like, look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Ah, gotta love it. Takes me back, man.
He's also very ticklish, apparently.
Well, one of my favorites is actually Winnie the Pooh, or Pooh Bear, as some people call him. And he first made his appearance in the children's poem in 1924. And then in 1926, he appeared in the first novel in the 1966. Winnie the Pooh made the big screen debut.
And since then, he's never been able to find a shirt that fits him.
Yeah. That as well. And, also, I mean, children just love it. There's just merchandise that you can buy all over. And it's a well-known, he's a well-known brand.
Yeah.
Him and all his friends. Piglet, Eeyore, and Tigger the Tiger.
Yeah. And he's always got one mission.
What's it? To find honey. I found out the other day I've got a secret talent.
Oh, really?
I've got a Tigger laugh. I didn't know that I had it.
We have to hear it.
Nice. All right. Well, the last one we have, funny, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. All right, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, a very popular fairy tale as well. It was first recorded in a narrative form by a British poet, Robert Southey. That was 178 years ago. Wow. All right, in 1837. And if you ever think time was flying fast, that's how far Goldilocks and the Three Bears came. All right, now the three good-natured and harmless bears that live in a house in the woods together have become some of the most popular nursery story characters in history, and even enjoyed some time on the stages of West End.
Yeah.
That's it, in an opera adaptation in 1997 as well.
Very good story to teach kids life lessons. You better start reciting that story in your head. You know how to tell it.
I should go refresh my mind.
You can always adjust it.
I just remember there's some nice porridge involved somewhere.
There's porridge involved as well. But listen, I think since then there's been so many of our favorite bears. There's been Pooh from Kung Fu Panda. There's of course been gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. But let us know on our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show SABC3, as well as at Expresso Show, using the hashtag Throwback Thursday or hashtag TBT. Which are some of your favorite fictional teddy bears out there?